1763 Craig Wright referenced as Satoshi in Chinese university textbook. According to reports, a Chinese economics textbook that's used in some of China's leading universities states that the notorious drive, Craig Wright is Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of Bitcoin. The university textbook authored by Frederic Mishkin calls Wright an Australian geek who invented the cryptocurrency Bitcoin almost 10 years ago. Dr. Craig Wright is referenced as Satoshi Nakamoto in a Chinese university textbook. Dr. Craig Wright is an interesting man, and he is well known for publicly identifying himself as the creator of Bitcoin. Not long ago, multiple news publications and key members of the Bitcoin community such as Gavin Andresen and John Matana say that Wright has signed messages using Satoshi Nakamoto's keys, although during that time, and even now, that topic has been a contentious issue amongst the cryptocurrency community, and since then Wright has stopped discussing the claim. Not long ago Dr. Craig Wright publicly identified himself as Satoshi Nakamoto. However, Wright has remained very noticeable within the crypto ecosystem and now works as the chief scientist for the blockchain firm Kane. Wright is also a staunch supporter of the decentralized currency Bitcoin Cash, BCH, and believes it is the true Bitcoin that's intended to be a peer-to-peer currency, as opposed to a store of value. Now, this week the journalist Jasmine Solana discovered a Chinese economics textbook that states Dr. Craig Wright is Satoshi Nakamoto. The economics textbook, The Economics of Money, Banking, and Financial Markets, 6th edition, was written by an American economist and writer Frederic Mishkin. Image and translation via CoinGeek journalist Jasmine Solana. The economics textbook calls Wright an Australian financial geek while another individual recently claimed to be the creator of Bitcoin. The book was originally written in English and has been translated to Chinese, and on page 11 the authors say Wright is an Australian financial geek who created the peer-to-peer electronic cash network. The textbook was approved and translated by the Wuhan University Press, and one of China's largest educational institutions, the Department of Finance of the Economics and Management School, EMS, uses the text. There are other school textbooks worldwide like universities such as Princeton, MIT, and other well-known colleges that reference the creator, but only identify him/her/group as a pseudonym called Satoshi Nakamoto. Lately, Wright and his company Kane has been releasing a series of academic papers on certain subjects like selfish mining and other technical topics. Alongside this, the London-based firm has launched a programmer's toolkit called Nakasendo built primarily for BCH developers. The Chinese textbook news also follows the recent claim from a Hawaiian man who has attempted to trademark the words Bitcoin Cash. An individual named Ronald Kilakua Maria from Hawaii says he is the real Satoshi Nakamoto and has been purchasing domains and IP rights, including an attempt to trademark the BCH name. What do you think about Craig Wright being identified as Satoshi Nakamoto in the Chinese textbook? Let us know your thoughts on this subject in the comment section below. Images via Shutterstock, Pixabay, and CoinGeek. At Bitcoin.com there's a bunch of free helpful services. For instance, have you seen our Tools page? You can even look up the exchange rate for a transaction in the past, or calculate the value of your current holdings, or create a paper wallet, and much more.